Hi Cancer, hope that you're doing well. I am here going to be your tarot message. I hope that everything is well with you. Happy December, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, happy holidays, all things. Excuse my barely made up bed because I'm in the middle of changing my sheets. And I felt like I wanted to do this message for you guys. Actually for all the water signs for some reason. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for you. What does Cancer need to know, Spirit? Thank you so much for clear, accurate, and concise messages. Thank you for giving those messages and sharing those messages with me. Let's see what Cancer needs to know. Okay. Okay. What does Cancer need to know, Spirit? What does your Cancer collective need to know? What do they need to see? I see the Knight of Wands came out here. Interesting. Okay, so the Knight of Wands came out, the 10 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, and the Hanged Man. I am going to clarify these in a few moments. But just with the Knight of Wands, I'm feeling like, did I say Knight of Cups? I meant the Knight of Wands if I did say Knight of Cups. And then as I'm looking at the Knight of Wands, I see the 6 of Wands here. And then I see the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, okay? So with this Knight of Wands here, what I'm feeling is that there's something that you're trying to progress toward. And as I'm looking at where that is, it's actually moving away from, and then maybe in the past as well, it might have been you moving faster than you were able to, like kind of, I heard too big for your britches is what I heard. That's like a country saying like, you're moving too fast, like faster than what your body or your environment or, you know, anything can handle, right? Faster than you can handle at that point. And I'm feeling like that may have been what you were doing for whatever reason. And I think you were trying to move toward a sense of happiness. I see the 10 of Cups here, so I feel like you were trying to progress towards this. But then I'm seeing the 5 of Pentacles, and it seems like it may have landed you in a situation where you may be feeling rejected or feeling, you know, in lack in some way. Could be financial, could not be, I'm not sure. And then I see 7 of Swords here, that there could have been some deception. There could have been something that you had to, you know, be deceptive in to get your way out of, and that has led you to now either a stalemate or some kind of impasse, or now looking at things in a different way, and it's a part of your growth process. So I'm going to start clarifying. Why is the Knight of Wands here, Spirit, for Cancer? Give me cards for the Knight of Wands, please. I see the 5 of Wands. Okay, that's too many. See the 5 of Wands, the Chariot so far, and the 3 of Wands. Yeah, so what I'm getting is that there was some hardship that you were trying to overcome, and it's really led you to a place of now kind of waiting, because I feel like there's something that you know is on its way, and you've been feeling it for a while, and you were trying to progress towards that, trying to support that change that's supposed to be happening. And I do feel it for you as well. I think that you may have felt it so strong as an empathic person that you thought it was coming, you know, relatively soon. And I think that it may have taken longer than you suspected, and resources may have run out. Things might have drastically changed. There may have been some arguments, there may have been some, you know, some issues and stuff like that, but I do feel like there's something that you're kind of going towards that may or may not, I don't want to say may or may not be waiting for you. It is waiting for you, not necessarily waiting for you, it's coming towards you, but there are many factors, I feel like, in flux in between to make these things happen for you. But I do understand that they are actually coming. What's funny is that this ocean is actually golden. Anything that's golden in the tarot is usually has a happy connotation, even if it's a 3 of Wands and it's a kind of a feeling of waiting. Then I feel like it's more about positive positive things going on and positive movement. I apologize if you hear all that noise going on over there. Let me clarify the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Cancer? Why is the Ten of Cups here for Cancer? One more card, please. One more card for the to clarify the Ten of Cups for Cancer. Thank you. We got two. All right. Okay, so I have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords, and then I have the Empress and the Three of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I'm sorry, Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. I don't know why. I can't talk right now, but it is what it is. Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords upright, and the Three of Swords and the Empress in reverse. So I feel like you were going towards some kind of, and then a Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you were going towards some kind of happy ending, but not necessarily like financial. I feel like it was more in terms of relationship. And I think you were so sure. I honestly feel like you were very, I don't want to say content, but you were very steadfast. You were sure. You were determined. You were, I just get the feeling of like you were just so certain, you know, of how you felt and why, and yeah, all of the things, honestly. And it feels like there was kind of a rejection, but an indirect rejection, an indirect feeling of like not knowing that you were an Empress. And it was like, it was a rejection and also like an non-acknowledgement that you're an Empress in the same time, but also like not a rejection, and they did know you were an Empress, but it was almost like there was like external circumstances that were going on that were out of your control that caused this issue here, and that may be why, you know, this Ten of Cups turned poorly for you. And I'm really feeling like it made you second guess yourself, maybe because of how things happened and how you were moving so quickly towards this area of your life. Could be anything. Again, this is a general reading. That it stung a little bit more, and it kind of hurt your, I don't want to say hurt your ego, but it hurt your sense of pride in yourself, your positive pride in yourself. It hurt who you were turning into, how you thought of yourself, basically. Okay, why is the Five of Pentacles here for Cancer Spirit? Show me the Five of Pentacles. Okay, Six of Wands. Okay, I have the Six of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the High Priestess. Yeah, so it's feeling like you were trying to progress, and again, this is clarifying the Five of Pentacles. So there's a situation for some of you that as you're moving toward this victory, you may have, again, overstepped. You may have done too much. You had to trust in your intuition, and sometimes your intuition is not going to lead you down the easiest path. And I felt like it led you to a path of, you know, having to use your ego a bit too much, having a little bit too much. I keep getting the word hubris. It's such an old way of saying it. It's like ego, pride mixed together, but older. You know what I mean? So, and that landed you in the Five of Pentacles. That landed you maybe feeling emotionally spent, maybe feeling rejected, maybe feeling like you don't know who you are anymore, not feeling emotionally fulfilled, not feeling like yourself, really. Why is the Seven of Swords here, Spirit? And there's something about the moon. There's something about like not understanding. Why is it Seven of Swords here? Like not understanding what happened is what it feels like to me. Like there's a bit of confusion about it. Okay, the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands in reverse. So it is feeling to me like there's something that you really had to like reassess and was like, wow, I was so sure of this, and now I'm extremely wrong. How did I end up so wrong? You had to walk away from it. You tried again. I feel like you kind of pressed that a little bit, like, okay, am I wrong? Can I try this again? Can we do a little? Can we make this shake? Can we make this happen? And I feel like it just didn't work out. Like, there was no commitment. There was no concern about that. There was some kind of toxicity going on there. There was something that you just didn't know that led to the end of this. And I think it left you feeling very deceived. It left you feeling manipulated. It left you feeling like questioning yourself because of how much... Ooh. Okay. Sorry. That was confirmation for somebody. That was a mess. Why is the Hanged Man here? And this does feel like a mess. This feels like this was handled poorly. I wish I had more time here because I would like to know why you had this confidence, you know? And I think a part of you, especially looking at the Three of Swords and the Empress in reverse, a part of you reasoned that, like, made yourself feel like, okay, well, it didn't work out because they weren't an Empress, or, you know, it wasn't supposed to be like that. Why is the Hanged Man here? And that's in the future position, by the way, as well. Maybe one more for the Hanged Man spirit for Cancers. Okay, thank you. All right, so I have the Five of Swords, Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, by the way. Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the World in reverse. So this is very interesting. So this feels like this was something like, again, you had to kind of make that resonate within yourself. Could have been when I was talking about that, you feel like you were blocked off from it. You got a new perspective. So that was you really figuring out like, okay, maybe this situation wasn't as good as I thought it was. But there is a change of fate here and things are not over. Okay, the World is in reverse here. So there's something here that has a rebirth coming toward it. It has a reoccurrence. There's something here that is like, Spirit, give Cancer advice for the situation. This is always so complicated for you guys, Cancer. What is the advice for Cancer, Spirit, for this situation? Or something, there's something about it won't, there's conflict in letting it end, or it won't end, or something like that. Like, there's a lack of an ending. And for some of you, it may be that there is a beginning. Look at the Fool. Look at the Fool coming out. The Fool coming out with the Three of Pentacles and the Emperor. So it could be that there is a new beginning for some of you, but it's coming through as a, you know, we're going to kind of work it out. We're going to kind of try to work together. Be very respectful about it. See where things are going. See how this can progress. What kind of like little minor way can we kind of and then the King of Pentacles at the bottom, but underneath it it's like, okay, real stability is really happening. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what this is about. It could be about business, it could be about a person, it could be about a relationship, it could be about anything. I do wish you the absolute best. I went over my time because things are just so complicated with you guys, but I do wish you the absolute best. I hope this was helpful for you guys. Personals are open. All the things that you need to know are down below. If you like this deck, it's down below as well. And I think it's called the Neoteric Feminine something or other. But yeah, this is where we meet, where we separate. Then I'll see you next time. Take care.